The latest major trial for a former executive at Theranos has just begun. Yesterday marked the first day of the federal trial of Ramesh Sunny Balwani, who was accused of defrauding patients and investors about the capabilities of the startup Theranos alongside his former girlfriend, Elizabeth Holmes. Yahoo Finance's own legal correspondent, Alexis Keenan, has the details. And Alexis, where does this trial stand now?
Hi, Emily. So yes, opening arguments that started yesterday. The prosecution's case in chief has started today. And we're talking about Elizabeth Holmes' co-defendant, Sunny Balwani. He is the former president and COO of the now defunct blood testing company Theranos. And he's also Holmes' former romantic partner. So far what we know about the defense strategy for Balwani comes from these opening arguments yesterday. And like many defendants in multi-defendant cases, Balwani is pointing the blame at Elizabeth Holmes. Now, Balwani's lawyer reportedly told jurors that Balwani didn't start Theranos. He wasn't the founder of Theranos, and he didn't control Theranos either, his lawyer said. Now, prosecutors, on the other hand, had a different story. They promised jurors that they would soon see text messages as well as email messages that show otherwise. Now, as for Elizabeth Holmes' influence, certainly that will play a role in Balwani's trial. Their trials were separated after it was made clear in pre-trial motions that Holmes would bring some allegations against Balwani that he denies that he was abusive. Now, criminal defense attorneys say that the defense strategy here will definitely have to take that into account and all of the testimony and documents already on record from Holmes' case. The prosecution has already produced hundreds of messages from Holmes' trial showing how closely the pair really collaborated on company financials, on crisis management for the company, as well as product development. Holmes, for her part, testified that Balwani was in charge of what she said was called operational management. Still, the possibility looms that Holmes could testify against Balwani, though it's not too likely in this case. But regardless, all of the publicity surrounding Holmes' case is sure to play a role, as well as will her verdict. And as one lawyer told me, a criminal defense attorney, he said, look, as for the jurors and their vetting to make sure that they don't know too much about this case, he said, look, they know. Guys.
All right, Yahoo Finance's own Alexis Keenan, thank you so much for that breakdown.